Hello everyone, welcome back to another PC video. Today I'm not actually building a computer, I'm just cleaning one. If you saw my $400 build, which I uploaded I think a week ago now, this is the same computer. This is just me cleaning the computer out before I actually built in it. So enjoy. First of all, I just want to point out a few upgrades I made. I got a new monitor that has HDMI and DisplayPort. I tried to get a monitor that has HDMI, DisplayPort, and VGA, but those just don't exist. Or at least I can't find one in a good price range. But what I did over here is I always need to plug in power, display, keyboard, and mouse. And I always had to go and find the cable or had it out on the desk, and it looked messy. But I got these little magnetic strips, and what I did is I got these little tabs. They just go around the cables, snap onto the edge of the table. So let's say I need power cord, boom, pull it up, power, put it back, stays in place. DisplayPort, USB, whatever. So here's the PC we're working with. I have no idea what brand this is, but it is a very nice looking white case. I believe that's micro ATX, but it definitely fits a full ATX board. Nothing too fancy, but it's got a nice glass panel, and he's got these stickers on them. I think that's a Pokemon, and that's an anime. So I'm going to start off by cleaning just the whole case. Now I know this guy pretty well, good friend of mine, and I know he's not disgusting and gross, but I still think you should wear gloves while cleaning someone else's computer, because you didn't know what's on it. And even then, just literally a computer existing, it sucks in dirt and bacteria and all that other stuff. So first thing I'm going to do is take off these stickers. As cool as they are, gotta come off. Oh, sometimes when stuff leaves sticky residue, you can use its own stickiness to pick up the rest. I know the trick for this is to hot soapy water, but I'm impatient, so I'll come back to that, don't worry. I got me some Windex here. And then I have a solution that's about 20% alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, and 20%, or not 20%, 80% water. I'm going to use that to just wipe off the outside. I'd use this solution for any kind of PC or laptop, any of that. And it's really just a slight disinfectant, or more just it picks up dirt really well. Dirt, cigarette smoke. I don't think this guy smokes, he's 16. You never know. Okay, now we're gonna actually get inside of the computer. First thing I'm gonna do, highly recommend doing this outside. I'm going to clean my room later, vacuum it and the likes. So I'm just gonna do it inside. Oh, this just comes off, lovely. Oh, shit. Fuck. I'm gonna dust the inside. So I have this little gun from Amazon, and I'm just gonna golly. Okay, that was a little dusty, can't lie. Okay, so right now he doesn't know what CPU, but let's start with his RAM. I know it's a little bit unorthodox, probably start with the GPU, but I don't really care, because I already know what the GPU is. Okay, RAM, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 sticks of DDR3. So that's a whole 16 gigabyte kit right here. Not bad stuff so far. And then I'm assuming that's an Intel board, so it's got an Intel CPU. Duh. I don't know who made this PC. I'm guessing it's one of his friends for him. Maybe another PC enthusiast who had some extra parts. It was nice, gave it to him. I mean, the board's colors are cool. Okay, right here we got an, ooh, wow, not even an RX 480, it's an RX 470. Okay, not terrible, but not great, definitely beginner. Our USB 3.0, that was barely in. We're gonna unplug our motherboard power. We're gonna unplug our CPU power. Only a 4-pin. I'm gonna give a guess right now. 6th gen i5. Also, I'm pretty sure this is a Vitro CPU cooler, and that is I don't like Vitro at all. They kind of stink. That's HD audio, USB. I actually don't want to put out at this point. That's SATA ports. Okay, let's see what kind of CPU this is. I'm curious. Also, I got a new little tray for screws. Ink. That was a fun sound. What I'll probably end up doing is putting all these parts in a cheaper case. What is this connected to? Was there RGB? No way. Okay, I'm just gonna lay this right here for a second. And then we're gonna get one of our alcohol wipes. That is definitely some dry thermal paste. Looks a little thirsty. All right, let's see what he's got. Oh, wow, it was even worse than I thought. That is an i5 4570. Wow, okay. And then this SSD is important because we're gonna keep this for his build. I'm also probably gonna keep these fans in here. No reason to take them out. Oh, a bunch of dust came up when I pulled that off. And then we're gonna layer it back down. Ooh! Ew! Dust bunnies. And that's why I'm wearing gloves. Oh gosh. What a dusty box. Yeah, that's the SSD. They have an RGB controller in here. They didn't, or it's a fan controller, never mind. Okay, we'll ignore that. Gosh! Might be a separate video just cleaning a computer. Damn. There's two SATA connectors in here. I wonder if there's another kind of storage that I'm not seeing. Does this come off? Yes, it does. Oh, magnets. Not magnets, just pins. Damn! Them shit's dusty. Golly. Okay, these are all part of the case. This is part of the fan. This is, let me guess, another fan? Yeah, okay. I've done a PC build before where I just took it apart off camera. I left the power supply and,
Power supply.
Oh, Alexa, not talking to you, dear. So he didn't want any extra storage, or he didn't care about, I'll probably give him an extra terabyte just for fun. He didn't care about restarting his Windows, so he wants me to just keep the SSD, put it in the new build, which I will do. Which makes it easier for me to. I don't have to install Windows or get a license or anything. It's just already on the SSD. Nice. Also, he was using a shitty USB Wi-Fi adapter, and I bought a Wi-Fi card that goes in the PC, so that'll be nicer for him too. All right, this just comes out. Lovely. Goodness gracious. Okay. I think whoever built this wanted to cram in extra wires they didn't need to. And that's the power supply. Ugh. This is 80 plus silver 450 watt. It is an EVGA, which is pretty nice. It's the Amazon guy. Hooray. I'm unplugging all the fans from the fan thingy. I do really want to clean the whole PC before I build new stuff in it. For now, I'm gonna layer on our back. I have started to, or I guess I've stopped buying used motherboards for builds because honestly, compared to GPU, actually GPU prices are pretty good right now, but compared to RAM prices, storage prices, motherboard prices are actually quite good. And especially when you're not doing high-end computers, motherboard prices are like not that different, new versus used. So I'm gonna not worry about all the problems and struggles with having a used motherboard, as in not having a warranty, you don't know if it actually works or not, and just buy new motherboards. My thumb's cramping. My arm's cramping. Good heavens. My thumb actually hurts from screwing. Okay, motherboard. Awesome. I'm gonna put it down for a second. Okay, so motherboard i5-4570, good to know. And then these case, oh fuck my hands, okay. Also, IO shield. All these cables are from these damn fans. Okay, we have a 870 Evo 500 gigabyte. Wow, I could have given him an upgrade. But he wants all of his games and stuff installed on here still, so we'll just keep that. Oh, it's still so dusty in there, gosh. Maybe I will keep the fans in here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Oh no. Oh gosh. I just sprayed straight schmegma all over my room. This is where I sleep, bro. Oh gosh. Just gonna get that nice wipe down. I think I'll give him a terabyte hard drive for free. He's a good guy. Okay, I'm not gonna clean the fans that well. I don't care that much. Okay, so this is now a clean case. If you want to get extra thorough, take a rag with that same alcohol solution on it and run all the cables through it. Clean case, ready for the build. If you want to see the build, click on this video. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye bye. I forgot to mention, but I was able to clean the front glass panel using a hair dryer to heat up the sticker and then a guitar pick to scrape it all off, and then I used an alcohol pad and some elbow grease to rub off the rest of the residue. So by the time I was done, it was completely clean glass panel and it looked great on the computer. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a splendid day.